Hello, I come to you today with a message of hope, a message of a belief that I believe that we shall overcome. I know a lot of us don't like to hear that word, we shall overcome, but I believe we have overcome. But yet we need to use the mind skills that God gave us to overcome further. See, we're living in the times where our children are being neglected and brainwashed. Our children no longer seek the education of a public school system. They seek the education of the streets or education from Facebook. If you think I'm joking, they'll develop their own language on Facebook. And some of us grown-ups cannot decipher what they're saying. So we can't say that they're dumb because they're not dumb. We are the dummies. We raised a generation while we were asleep. Most of us in the 80s and the 90s were drugging and drinking. And some of us are still drugging and drinking. So while we were drugging and drinking, our children had developed skills on their own. They become independent of us. They start making friends with the wrong people. They start getting involved with the wrong crowd. They start making decisions on their own, all because we went to sleep. Now it's time to wake up. It's time to spend some time with your child and to get to know your child. We need to have a male summit within our family. And we need to welcome our friends also. We need to sit all the males down in our family and then sit the females down. This should not be something that the parents should let go by. This should be something that each parent in my family should make mandatory. It should be a mandatory request upon our children, hey, y'all are going to this summit. And let them hear what we need to tell them. Let them understand what we're trying to bring to them. We're trying to get them to concentrate on family. Family must come first. We're living in a time where it's going to be a separation. The separation, everybody thinks is going to be good and evil. The separation is going to be you got to separate yourself from anybody that's not doing the right thing. So why not try to reach out to your family first? Because it's going to come a time where you're going to know who your enemies is. God said man's enemies of his own household. We've lost too much. We've given up too much. We still have several unsolved murder cases in our family. We need to get involved in that. Excuse me. We need to bring justice for Kendall. We need to bring justice for Mookie. And we need to bring this whole family to a point where we can just grieve. Right now, we have no justice. Without justice, you cannot do anything. Justice does not mean just us. Our family has been through tragedy. Our family has lost our young loved ones. Now it's time for us to wake up and stop it. And the only thing we have to do is come together. Come together as one and deal with the atrocities of life. Together. We need to do this. We need to get back on point. We need to focus. And we need to set up some type of fund so we can get places. We need to do this, y'all, because we're not going to have too many more chances. And I look forward to anybody that have a comment to make, to inbox me or to call me. I'm always available for my family and my friends. Please, take heed to what I'm saying. Wake up.